The lights over Blackwood. The first light appeared over Blackwood, New Jersey, just after midnight. Marcus, a delivery driver making his usual late-night rounds, spotted it while cutting through the Pine Barrens. It was a pale, pulsing orb, hovering low over the treetops. He slowed his van and rolled down the window to get a better look. The air felt wrong thick, electric, like the moments before a thunderstorm. As Marcus stared, a second light appeared beside the first. Then a third. They moved in perfect unison, forming a triangle in the sky. He grabbed his phone to record, but the screen went black. His van stalled. The radio cut to static, and the lights along the narrow road flickered before dying entirely. He was plunged into darkness, save for the glowing triangle above. Marcus stepped out, his heart pounding. The lights descended, slow and deliberate. Beneath their glow, the far seemed to writhe, shadows twisting unnaturally. He heard whispers, faint and garbled, like a distant conversation he wasn't meant to hear. Suddenly, the lights shot upward, disappearing into the clouds. The van's engine roared back to life, and the streetlights blinked on. Marcus jumped into his seat, slammed the door, and sped off. When he reached the main road, he was met by flashing blue and red lights. Police cars blocked the intersection, and officers were questioning drivers. A woman in a deputy's uniform approached his window. "Evening, did you see anything unusual back there?" she asked, her face unreadable. Marcus hesitated, then nodded. "Lights in the sky. My van stalled. It felt like." He trailed off. "Like they were watching?" she finished. His blood ran cold. "Yeah, exactly." The deputy's expression darkened. "Move along, and don't talk about this to anyone." Marcus drove home in silence, but he couldn't shake the feeling that he'd been marked. That night, as he lay in bed, his phone buzzed. It was a text from an unknown number. "You saw too much." The next night, the lights returned. This time, they weren't just hovering over the woods, they were above his house. Let me know if you'd like to add more twists or polish this story further. It's short, eerie, and leaves a lot of unsettling questions, perfect for your channel.